In the Indiana Fever's midday matchup against the Washington Mystics, Lexi Hull's entry into the starting lineup marked the sixth different starting combination for the team in just 23 games this season. This lineup shuffle raised eyebrows, especially since Hull had recently been sidelined during a 19-point loss to the Las Vegas Aces. However, her strong two-way performance and a comeback victory against the first-place New York Liberty earned her a spot in the starting five. Coach Christie sides made the call to start Hull at small forward, while Melissa Smith, typically a starter, came off the bench. Katie Lou Samuelson, who has fluctuated between starting and bench roles, took on the power forward position for the first time this season. This change meant that the starting lineup of Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Hull, Samuelson, and Aaliyah Boston had only played 9 minutes together before this game, having been outscored by 13 points in that brief time. Despite these adjustments, the new lineup did not produce the desired results. Hull was scoreless in the first half, and the Fever found themselves trailing by 14 points at halftime to a team they had previously beaten twice this season. Smith returned to the floor with the other starters in the second half, but the Fever's comeback attempt ultimately fell short in an 89-84 defeat. When asked about the lineup change, Coach Sides was tight-lipped, stating, "That was a coach's decision and we're just gonna leave it at that." This decision significantly altered the team's dynamics. Typically, with Smith starting, both she and Boston can focus on post touches and inside scoring, a strategy Sides frequently emphasizes. Samuelson, on the other hand, spaces the floor with her three-point shooting, a skill she utilizes far more than Smith. Defensively, Samuelson was tasked with guarding Mystics center Stephanie Dolson, one of the league's top stretch bigs. Dolson, shooting 49.5% from deep this season, scored 13 points and made 2 of her 3 three-point attempts, contributing to the Mystics' second-highest scoring output of the year. Samuelson highlighted the defensive adjustments required when she plays power forward, emphasizing the importance of understanding defensive schemes and knowing all the plays and positions. This game was the first time Samuelson started at power forward, though she has played the position frequently, especially in the absence of forward Temi Fagbenel, who missed the game with a right thumb injury and has been out for 12 games this season. So far, 9 of the Fever's 12 players have started at least one game this season, with Fagbenel being the only one sidelined by injury. Clark, Mitchell, and Boston remain the only constants in the starting lineup, although Mitchell also missed 2 games at the season's start due to an ankle injury. The remaining 2 starting spots appear to be in flux, a situation Clark addresses with a pragmatic approach. "I don't think you can get too caught up in who's starting and who's not starting," Clark said. "That's just basketball, that's just what happens. It can change from game to game." As the Fever continue to navigate their season, the rotating starting lineup reflects both the team's depth and the ongoing search for the optimal combination to achieve success. The various players who have started games, including Samuelson, Smith, Hull, Fagbenel, and Christy Wallace, each bring unique strengths, contributing to the team's evolving dynamics and potential for growth.